Today is the 21st of August 2014. It is my 17-week post-vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I had my vertical sleeve done in Wangaratta by Mr. Adam Chikowitz on the 24th of April 2014. So, stats. My highest weight was 130 kilo or 286 pound. My surgery weight was 122 kilo or 268 pound. Last week I was 99.8 kilo or 220 pound. And this week I was 98.2 kilo, which is 216.5 pound. Pardon me. So, I've lost 1.6 kilo or 3.5 pound this week, which I was very happy with, for a total of 31.8 kilo, or 69.5 pound in 19 weeks. So, very happy. I was hoping for a good loss this week. It's the best loss I've had in 2 or 3 months. And what I put it down to is my calorie fluctuations. I had the biggest eating day since the start, since before my pre-op. I consumed on one day 1,730 calorie. It freaked me out. I just had the bottomless sleeve. It just kept going and going and going. It wasn't necessarily bad food, just lots of it. Lots of head hunger. It wasn't physical hunger. The PMS stuff, you know. So that's what I'm putting such a good loss down to. So I think it's because, and I mentioned it last week, that my calories fluctuate quite significantly. So this week this is not taking into account any exercise. So this is just my intake. 895, 1,730, 1,003, 920, 875, 1,100 and 850. So as you can see, there's, quite a big range there, and I think that that's why I had a good loss this week. So I've had what have I done exercise-wise? On the Friday I did a half hour of swimming laps while my kids were doing their swimming lessons, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Felt great doing it. I just love when you put your head under the water and it's just quiet. So I alternated. We've got a 25 metre pool, not we personally, where we have the lessons, and so I just kept going up and down, and I alternated between freestyle, breaststroke and some backstroke, and when I got a bit puffed I'd actually just walk through the water as fast as I could halfway down the pool and back. So I didn't stop for the half an hour, so I was really happy with how I went with that. I had a day where I got on my bike for the 9 kilometres that I've done, and then last night I also did C to 5K. So I'm doing different things. So I'm not boring my system, which I think is what's making a big difference for me. So there you go. Quite a few NSVs this week. I didn't have many in the last few weeks, but all of a sudden I've got quite a few. So the first one was getting into my bathers, and these were bathers I've had for a long time, but they were the sucky-inny ones that, had to pull everything in, and it would take me 5 minutes to get into these bathers. They are now starting to get a bit too big, so that's exciting, considering they're the really firm ones. So that was pretty good. I went out with a group of people on Saturday night, and because my husband's 6'4", so he's very tall, he gets the front seat. So I had to sit, and it used to be I'd get in the front seat because my ass was so big, but I didn't have that excuse. which is nice. So that was an NSV in itself. But I actually got in the back seat with 2 other adults, and I only filled my part of the back seat. I didn't spill over, so that was pretty awesome. And it was a small car, so that was pretty cool. Another thing is my girls play netball, and I always played netball when I was a kid. I love netball. And so Tuesday we arrived at the netball courts early, and I actually got on the court and I was running with the court, and I was pivoting, and I was shooting, and I was like, I actually burnt up a bit of a sweat. And it's the first time I've done it, and I wanted to do it. Like, I was like, yeah, I got there, I'm like, yeah, let's get on the court, let's practice, come on, girls. So that was really good. It felt great to be back on the netball court. It's been years, so it felt fantastic. I still can't shoot for shit, but that's all right. I'm also thinking about exercise more. I'm planning exercise. Like yesterday, all at work, I'm like, oh, I just want to go home so I can do my C to 5K, which is just foreign to me. So once I make a decision to do exercise, I do it, where it used to be if I made a decision to do exercise, I'd then make a really good excuse to not do it. So that's different. And as I said, my husband's 6'4", so he's got really long legs. And I'm only 5'4", so I'm considerably shorter than him. And I've always kind of had to do a little shuffle to kind of catch up with him when we were walking. And he said to me yesterday, gee, you walk fast. I said, what? Because I've never walked fast. And he said, you don't ask me to slow down anymore. I actually have to keep up with you. So that was pretty good. That was awesome. And I'm dodging around people and trying to get past people because I want to get where I'm going. And I don't dawdle anywhere, and I don't pretend to look in shop windows so I can have a rest. And so that's pretty cool. So yeah, Wonder Sleeps Down Under. I've changed my reservation to have twin beds, so I'm actually sharing with another girl who is waiting for me, VSG, Beck. So she's a Melbourne girl, and she's going to bunk with me. So that's pretty cool. We haven't met before, but she seems really lovely, and I figure, well, she can give me the money when she arrives on Friday. That can pay for my drinks on the cruise. Fair enough. And also Optimistic Susie, or I can't pronounce her last name, so I'm not even going to try. Optimistic Susie is in the same motel for the same night, so that's very exciting. And apparently, a little Aussie Mel put out there that she's considering doing an open mic segment with karaoke. You do that and I get tanked, you're going to really regret doing that, Mel. Like, seriously, I suck. Like, I really suck at singing. My youngest, when I used to sing to her when she was a baby, like when she was under 1, she used to put her hand over my mouth. Really not good. Anyway, don't really have much else to add. I do have a few shout-outs. So, my first shout-out is to Lauren Losing. Today's her 1-year surgiversary, and I'm waiting with bated breath to see her update because she hasn't weighed for the last 6 weeks. She wanted to wait until her surgiversary to weigh to see if she got to where she wanted to get to. So, congratulations and happy surgiversary and good luck and all that sort of stuff. So, I'm very excited to see how you go, Lauren. Then I've done my shout out to, Waiting for Me, VSG, who I'm sharing the room with, had her op this week. So sending healing vibes to her. I think it's day 3 now. So I just hope you recover beautifully, Beck. I'm sure you'll be fine. Then we've got a few Facebook Aussie people. Marcy Appo, Lauren Wotherspoon Evans and Hayley Smits. They've all had their operation in the last week. Congratulations, welcome to the Losers Bench, and good luck on your journey. I have one more special shout out for a very special lady, West Oz Bell VSG. She's only on Facebook. She doesn't do videos. I'm just sending you love and hugs. I'm not going to go into why. You know why. Just want you to know that everyone's thinking of you, and I am in awe of you. I think you're an amazing human being. One more. Amy. I'm just going to say hi. Amy Nunez. I can't remember her YouTube channel name. I just can't remember. So I'll put it down below anyway when I upload. But anyway, I'll see everyone later. I hope everyone's great. Have a good week. Bye.